What's actually wrong with you, Eddie?
I've got MND. It's motor neuron disease. I'm going to end up in a wheelchair.
You've already exceeded your overdraft by £950, Mr. Birch. You're living way beyond your means.
No. My ex-wife's living way beyond my means.
I'm an officer in Her Majesty's Customs and Excise, and I'm investigating you.
On suspicion of what?
Gold smuggling.
It's 1,500 quid. No, shut up. Listen. Get them off my back.
I'd like to open an account.
Mum, what's the tea?
Cottage pie.
How can you not know that your husband is a paedophile?
I'm arresting your husband on suspicion of importing pornographic material.
I keep trying to tell everyone that there has been a mistake. We're just an ordinary family.
Little Blue Peep.
Just an ordinary family, eh, Mrs. Crediton?
呢度係價值25,000英鎊嘅海洛英，已經俾晒錢㗎啦。當你去到倫敦嘅時候咧，就將呢批貨交去唐人街嘅紅榕酒樓。
Morning, Bill. Hello, Roy. Morning. See you again. So, Peter, you've had a lot of time to think about this. Are you able to help us any further?
Are we going to school today, Mum?
No, you are not going to school. Because when you go to school, you tell lies to people. You've been talking at school. That's why we're in this trouble.
Andreotti? Is this one of the tips you took from the loft space?
No, it's the one I took from the camera near the swimming pool.
Let's recap. One pornographic video from Thailand, which you claim has nothing to do with you and was sent to you by mistake. One passport, your passport, which has a Bangkok stamp on it. You were there 2 weeks ago without your wife and children. Now, I'm going to be utterly straightforward and honest with you, Peter, as I'm sure you're going to be utterly straightforward and honest with me. Let's forget about this stuff we took from your house. I have this passport and this tape. And I want to take this further. Make no mistake. Because you didn't go to Thailand on your own, did you? You went in a group. You got some like-minded fellows and jetted over for some child sex.
I don't have to say anything.
No. You don't have to say anything. I'm right behind your right not to say anything. But I'm concerned about the rights of children not to be sexually abused. And I don't care whether they're from this country or whether they're a trio of half-starved street urchins from Thailand. A seedy hotel. 4 European men. 3 children. How old were they, Peter? 8, 9, 10? So poor they'd do anything for money. Well, those men got their money's worth, didn't they?
Look, do you know these men, Peter?
Get up there! Get up there! And you will stay up there for the rest of the day, because it is your fault what has happened to us.
Well, this looks very congenial.
Glad you could make it, Eddie. What time do you have to be back at the airport?
Back at 2.
2. Right.
Yeah.
It's a short, dry game and a long, wet lunch. All right?
That's smashing.
Morning, Red Dragon.
錄影機已經整妥，飛機喺上午7點鐘到。
So, Peter, let me tell you what I think happened, and then you tell me whether I'm right or wrong. You see, I think you went to Thailand with the 3 men in that hotel room. I think you picked up the 3 boys. Oh, incidentally, my colleagues tell me you're a bit of a home movie buff. Bit of a whiz kid with a camcorder. Well, I think you were behind the camera in that hotel room. I think you filmed a sex act with the children, and I think you sent a copy of the video to yourself and others to your pals.
Look, I've already told you. I didn't know anything about that tape. I was in Thailand by myself.
So why did you go to Thailand? Oh, you used to work in Leicester as well, didn't you?
Look, it's not what you're thinking. I didn't go to Thailand to have sex with children. And in Leicester, I was a victim of overzealous social services. There was a whole rash of child abuse cases at the time. Anyone who worked with children was suspect. It was a witch hunt.
I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I'm doing court at Camberwell.
Well, this seems like a good time for a break.
Yep, it's definitely a recurring pattern.
That I discovered today. Now,
Go. I want you to check all flights to find out which one could have got credit to Bangkok on the date in his passport. When you've done that, I want you to get passenger lists of all the flights and check the names of all the male passengers on the flights to find out which flight he was on. When you found out which flight he was on, I want you to take the name of all the males and put them against his address book.
Direct or indirect flights?
All of them.
Is that all? Are you sure you wouldn't rather I did something really time-consuming and complicated?
Start with British Airways.
Has all this stuff been logged?
Yep.
none of the stuff we got from the lofts of any use. Most of it's been out of circulation for years. There is Little Blue Peep from Amsterdam, though.
No, that's an old one, Barry. We know about that.
What's this?
It's the one I took from the camera near the Cecil B. DeMille pool. It's a home movie of the daughter's birthday party, apparently.
Affirmative. Yeah.
I think you've been had, Andreotti.
Happy birthday, darlings.
Okay, move over a bit. Just to the left, that's it. Just to the left. Good.
What's going on? Looks like Mum's involved as well.
I'm losing you from the frame. Move across a bit. That's it. And turn back towards the camera, please. Good to see you. Then smile, look like you're enjoying yourself. Good, well done, well done. Good, it's getting better and better, isn't it? Well done, good. Just a little longer. Right. Which court did his solicitor say she was in?
Camberwell.
Get in touch with her, get her over here fast. Ring West End Central, get in touch with Ray Parker. Get him over here to give her the video of viewing.
Bill, what about the kids? They're still at risk, you know.
Why don't we just go down there and sort this geezer out once and for all?
Okay. We're customs and excise. Remember?
Expect you get a lot of cheap flights. What with you're a lady working the airlines.
Yeah. But with me being sick, we won't be able to take as much advantage of that as we used to. Eventually, I expect she'll have to give up work.
When is it you're out of a job?
Tomorrow's my last day. They're giving me a little send-off tomorrow night.
Yeah? Well, I mean, I don't know if it's of any interest to you, but I employ quite a few ex-coppers, you know. Barmen, bouncers at the club.
A bouncer with motor neurone disease. I'd be the one who got bounced, George.
Well, it's not my only interest.
I could always use another head with the accounts.
You certainly bloody could.
How much did you lose last year?
No, that's definitely not on. There's dead strict rules against it, even if you're out of the service. An ex-customs officer doing your VAT, please.
Could always take up drug smuggling. I bet you could sail through that airport with smack sticking out your arse. Never suspect you. Got a sick ex-colleague.
No, I wouldn't bank on that. It's a service that prides itself on total impartiality and absolute integrity.
Well, what you have to ask yourself, Eddie, is can you afford to have integrity? I mean, it don't pay hospital and doctor's bills when you're crippled, does it? Hmm?
Well, Tommy's right. Integrity's very nice, if you can afford it. I can't.
In fact, I don't know anybody in this table who can. He can't even spell it. It's a B. There you go. What a tosser. His spelling's as good as his golf.
Peter Arnold Crediton. I'm arresting you under the Protection of Young Children Act. You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say may be given in evidence. I suppose you want to talk to him again about the importation.
Well, I want to make some further inquiries. I've yet to charge him.
Okay, well, just let me know when. I'll probably charge him and his missus together when I've fixed with the social services to look after the kids.
Yeah, some of my colleagues are pretty upset. To be honest with you, I'll sleep better knowing the children are in safer circumstances.
I wouldn't bank on it, Bill. Sadly, in my experience, no matter how badly abused they've been, it's still the most traumatic thing you can do to them. Part them from their home and parents.
See you soon, Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Paul. Come on, Paul.
I blame you for the condition I'm in this morning. I was in serious training last night for your party. I had a date too, but she never showed. I must say, so far I find the southern women very cold compared to the girls up north.
That's because they can't understand a word you're saying, Kevin.
You might have a point there. I'd certainly prefer to think my lack of success is due to a difficulty in communication rather than that they find me physically unattractive.
Really?
Can you come this way, please, madam? Excuse me, sir.
Oi! Stop him! Stop him!
They've lost him.
Is there anything in the bag that can help us trace him?
Nothing.
Quarter kilo of prime smack. Someone's gonna be mad as hell.
Take you！我俾50,000磅嚟買嗰啲貨，揾佢哋，叫佢俾翻我一張50,000磅中國銀行支票，要不然我哋不客氣。
Found Crediton's name on this passenger list for a jumbo to Bangkok, and two men sitting in seats adjacent to his turn up in his address book. Friswell and Halson. Halson lives in Brighton. Friswell has an address in Leeds.
Well done, Joe. Peter, don't try to tell me it was mere coincidence. Your own mother wouldn't believe that. Halson and Friswell were two of the men in the film in that hotel room. You sent the tape to yourself and a copy to the others, right?
The prisoner answers in the affirmative by nodding his head.
Which one's Halson and which one's Friswell?
Halson. Friswell.
And the one in the middle?
John Morgan. He's a teacher in Cardiff. We met him out there. His address is in my book.
And you sent a copy of the tape to him, too?
I did, yes.
Thank you.
What happens now?
We're going to West End Central, where you will be charged with importation of pornographic material. Police and customs officers will visit your friends in Leeds, Brighton and Cardiff. In due course, you'll appear before the magistrates and they will decide your case. Thank you.
For he's a jolly good fellow, and so say all of us.
Oh, Susanna. I hope it goes without saying, but anything Libby and I can do to help.
I just don't know if I'm going to be able to face it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bear to watch him go downhill.
Yeah. Yes, okay, come on.
What's up with Susanna?
Hey,
Oh, I think she's got something in her eye. Bill's just gone to get her some off tricks or something.
I had a game of golf with your mate Webster yesterday. He said he's going to try and put some work my way, part-time.
What you get mixed up with him again for?
Well, he just gave me a bell, that's all. Well, what's the matter?
Was I mentioned?
No, why should you be mentioned?
Right, listen. Look, hey, Diane says we should all go out for a curry afterwards. You down for that?
Yeah.
No, I've got to go and see someone.
Hey, Jerry. Don't be a stranger.
I don't know what you mean. Now, wait a minute. I am using him to try and put pressure on you? Yeah. Oh, I see. Really? Now, listen. The bloke has come to me. He's told me he's seriously ill. He's told me he's going to be out of a job. He's also mentioned in passing he plays a bit of golf. So to do him a favour, cheer him up, I've given him the invite. Now, that is using him.
Do you know what happened to me and Marlow found out of taking that money from you, eh?
Oh, suddenly we're talking about you, are we? Yes, my son, I do know. You will get drummed out the brownies. That's what would happen.
That's right, I would. We don't muck around, you know, when one of our own's been caught out. We're not the bleeding police. They'd love making an example out of me. They'd drag me through the court or be all over the tabloids.
So you think I'm going to start spreading it about?
I don't know what I think! I haven't been bloody thinking, have I?
No, you bloody haven't!
Get him back in here, Bev.
He takes people under his wing, Jerry. He felt sorry for your friend. There was nothing sinister in it.
Well, I'm a serving law officer. I can't...
And he's not going to drop you in it, because if he drops you in it, he drops himself in it. And believe me, he's not going to make that mistake. He's much too smart. Why don't you just relax? Come and have a drink with him.
Look,
Shut up. Sit down. Now then, where were we? Oh, yeah. Krugerrands. Hey? When will you be putting in that report to your governor?
Oh, yeah, the end of the month.
I don't believe this.
Come on, you love every minute of it.
呢張咧就5萬英鎊嘅本票，係作如上次走失咗一批貨嘅賠償，你就攞去倫敦唐人街嘅紅龍酒樓。
好。
Managed to get a handle on what all this is about?
Don't expect anyone to turn up and swear to this in court, because this stuff is strictly off the grapevine. But the owner of the Red Dragon lost it in a mahjong game to a Wu Shan Wu boss. Now, the Wu turned up to collect the debt, the 14K turned up to stop them, and the Wu Shan Wu won. But the 14K aren't going to take this lying down, they'll be back.
You mean the entire restaurant changed hands on a game of mahjong?
Well, frankly, I don't think it's worth pursuing Mr. Webster any further. I mean, we can't exactly prove that the Krugerrands weren't bought by his late father-in-law, and all the checks we've done on West End Coins Limited, nothing out of order, so I think it's a legit company myself.
Sorry, but didn't we agree at some point that it might be legit, but that he might be doing some smuggling on the side?
Well, can you prove that? Because I can't.
Look, Jerry, I know this is your case and I bow to your judgment, but have we really tried hard enough on this one? I mean, Webster gave a false name as director of West End Coins Limited. His company's secretary gave a false name. Now, why would he do that? And how many other companies has he got an interest in that we can't trace at Company House because he's given a false name as director again?
Yeah, but we can't prove that, can we? I mean, I think he's been straight with us. He didn't deny giving a false name, did he? And he's offered to come up with the outstanding VAT and give us details of the golden bullion sales.
Yes, but...
Look, well, what do you want to do then, eh? I mean, do you want to carry the investigation further? Do you want to put him under surveillance? Look, what I think is we should let him come up with the VAT and the details of the golden bullion sales, right? And I'll retain a personal interest in them. And if I sniff anything out of order, then we'll play it your way, but... I mean, do we really have the cash or the man-hours to mount a surveillance operation like that on him, eh? I mean, can we really justify it?
Not gone to the information on this report, no.
Look, this is a letter from Webster's solicitor. He wants the return of the Krugerrands so he can flog them and come up with a VAT. Now, I think we should let him have them, provided he comes up with a VAT by the end of the month.
Nicky?
Not my case.
Nicky! Boy! You're not still pissed off with me, are you?
Jerry, how long have we been working together?
Yeah, well...
And since when did you start taking unilateral decisions?
That was all right for Bill, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Bill had no option, did he? He had to go along with what you said.
What, and you don't...
I don't think we did a thorough enough investigation, that's all.
You know that pizza you threw at me? You don't fancy throwing another one at your place, do you?
So he just sits there, does he?
Oh, no. He walks up and down, says, hello, when he feels like it, says my name, rings like the phone, hums like the Hoover. He'd have a much wider vocabulary if only I hear more often. Sometimes I leave the radio on for him when he's alone all day.
You know, maybe you should get him one of those foreign language sections, German or Italian or something.
I'm going to ask you, because I know you'll never ask me. Would you like to spend the night?
No. That's the last thing I want.
Thank you for the pretty speeches.
No, it's just that... We both know it wouldn't work out, don't we? And besides, I like you too much.
Yeah. I like you too much. Sorry. Are you hoping to get back to Carol?
No. Look, the thing is, I'm thinking about getting out altogether. Going abroad. Starting again. It's not too late.
They say it's never too late.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Whoever the hell they are.
There's a check for the outstanding VAT on the Krugerrands, and we'll keep our returns up to date.
Right. I'll give you a receipt for the check. You give me a receipt for the Krugerrands. After you've counted them...
Well, Jerry, that wasn't too painful, was it? Eh? You're $3 up, and I'm off the hook.
Yeah, well, you better not make any more ripples, otherwise you'll be straight under the microscope, and then we'll all be for the high jump.
Listen, Jerry, we earned 350 grand in just under 18 months with that Jersey thing. The only problem was, Tommy's bottle used to tweak a bit, bringing a gear in through the airport.
Well, trouble is, I've got form, see? Form? For what?
Nothing much. Smuggling grass, GBH. What was it? Oh, yeah. Wounding with intent.
And he's not exactly inconspicuous, is he?
Yeah, well, I ain't doing it again. Not unless I've got someone to look after me, that is.
Listen. When we do it again, we'll use someone no one could suspect. And from now on, Jerry's in on the split. Well, he's family.
All I do all day is watch TV. And that's all I do all night. Watch TV. And I can't sleep.
Look, Eddie. You've got to remember it's going to be difficult for a fella like you. You've just been tossed on the scrap heap. You're going to miss the job. I know a lot of ex-coppers feel exactly the same way. They miss the challenge. They miss the old, adrenaline buzz. He's a bastard.
邊個啊？我名叫 Billy 張啊，我要有張銀票係交嚟呢度嘅。
睇啦。銀票？咩銀票啊？又嚟聲又。
救我！我叫做 Billy 張啊！我呢度有一張銀票，係俾做棚運路。
Mr. Parker,
What's happened?
Some derelict decided to try and find a spot of breakfast and bit off more than he could chew. Another unfortunate victim of last night's Ma Yong rub, no doubt.
Just try and take some very deep breaths.
Superintendent Parker seems to think it has something to do with the Ma Yong game.
Well, I'm not surprised. I heard it on the news this morning, a particularly bad skirmish in Gerrard Street last night. Do you know,
Arnie?
you can get from one end of Gerrard Street to the other through the cellars under the restaurants. They're connected.
I didn't know that, Bill.
Well, not a lot of people do.
Look, I really think I'm going to have to be going or I'm going to be late for my audition.
Arnie?
Let me carry that for you.
No, really, it's all right.
No, really, it's the very least I can do, considering you virtually carried us both down here.
Well, bye-bye then.
Goodbye.
Can I have my cello? Bye-bye then.
Goodbye. Bloody hell.
245 Harrow Road. Thank you.
A very, very nice girl with a very pretty face, Isabel. Pity she's as tall as a telegraph pole, though, eh?
Okay, thank you.
Didn't take you long to find out her name, Andriotti?
Nope. And you didn't get her phone number, did you?
No.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Could you turn the engine off and step out of the car for me, please, sir? What's all this about? This lovely-looking car belongs to you, does it? It's got foreign export plates. When and where exactly was it imported?
I can't believe it all over
Stop being a proud.
Oh, I don't know. An attractive, intelligent musical girl like that, she's bound to have a boyfriend.
Oh, listen, you'll never know unless you phone her.
Exactly.
She's probably out.
Oh!
She gave me her phone number so you could call her.
Look, she's probably been waiting by the phone all night for you.
Exactly. Go and ring her up.
Come on.
Go on.
Reckon she's dying for it. Come on.
Hello?
Say something, for God's sake. She'll hang up. She's going to think you're a heavy breather.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, look, say something romantic like, I haven't been able to stop thinking about you.
Hello, Isabel. It's Arnie Reinhardt, remember me? I was almost sick over your feet this morning.
Oh.
I don't understand what's happening. Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest, sir.
Who are you?
I'm an officer in Customs and Excise, and I deal with temporarily imported vehicles.
But I didn't import this car.
Who did then?
My friend brought it back from the States 2 years ago. He told me to look after it while he was away.
Well, it's overstayed its welcome. There's tax and duty to pay on this. The import value of this car is £35,000. Duty, VAT, comes to £10,250. Can you pay this, sir?
But I don't have the money.
In that case, I'm going to have to seize the vehicle.
You can't do that. You get me killed.
Bye. Yes. Right, man, let's go back to the bar. Come on, get you another drink. Come on. Excuse me, sorry. He got a result, right? He got a date.
Hey!
Oh, when? Next weekend. Now all I've got to do is think of somewhere exciting to take her.
Hey.
How would you react if I suggested a whole day at the British Museum to you?
For the same way I'd react if you suggested a whole day of colonic irrigation.
You don't understand. You take this car away, I'm a dead man. It belongs to Shea Ling. He was going to sell it when he gets back from Hong Kong.
Look, what I suggest you do, sir, is tell your friend to contact me on his return from the colony.
But you don't understand. I wasn't supposed to be driving it. He told me to look after it. Listen, don't take a car away. I tell you about good stuff in Chinatown.
When you say good stuff...
Heroin. It was a revenge fight. Billy Chung got mixed up in it.
So, the chip shop note, which was a refund for the heroin which the courier dropped at the airport, was never delivered. The chip shop note. Who sent it? Is it a regular delivery? Heroin from Hong Kong to the Red Dragon. How many kilos a month would you say? Was it 14K heroin or was Singwa? Yeah, okay. Look, everything you say tonight will be said in the strictest confidence, do you understand? So, I'm looking for a big 14K boss in Hong Kong, right? And your friend, Shea Ling, the man who imported the car, a courier, you say, was he the one who dropped the heroin at the airport? A different one. Is he planning another run?
I don't know. He said he will be back soon, though.
Okay.
From Hong Kong to the Red Dragon when
That's
we
on
went
our
to eat.
Okay, well, hang on before we go knocking the entire membership of the 14K Triad. Oops. We haven't checked out his story yet. We don't even know whether he's telling the truth. It might be complete fabrication to get his car back.
You don't think he was lying, Bill? Otherwise, you wouldn't have given him his car back. That guy was on the level.
And Diane did mention something about a courier dropping some heroin a while back.
Well, that's two things we've got to check then. Whether any heroin has been dropped recently at the airport, and two, whether the body which Detective Superintendent Parker has is in fact Billy Chung. And we're going to check that out immediately.
That's right. Quarter kilo smack concealed in a camcorder. Courier, Chinese, off the Honkers flight. No real description, no ID. Dropped his gear and took off like a hare.
Is this the only smack seizure you've made over the past couple of weeks where you haven't arrested the courier?
Just a minute. Are you trying to imply that we make a habit of losing couriers?
Well, you make a habit of losing luggage, don't you?
So what's this all about, Barry? What are you chasing up? Have you got some SP on this sprinting courier of ours, or what? Wait, hold on a minute. If you've picked up any info on this escaped baddie or anyone or anything involved with him, you're under a moral and professional obligation to inform me.
Why? So you can nick the job?
What do you mean, nick the job? Listen, Barry, if you're investigating anything that involves this smack and this courier, the job originated here, so technically it is our job. God, so bloody infuriating. I mean, if we picked up some info on a job that originated with them, we'd keep them in the picture, wouldn't we? No matter how big the job was, how much kudos it might bring us.
Damn, we wouldn't tell them a dicky bird. Not unless we needed assistance.
Well, exactly.
Most of those restaurants have got a very checkered history, as you know, bro. I mean, the proprietorship can change overnight.
What about the Red Dragon?
Oh, that's Tommy Chang. He lost it in the Ma Yong game, but he managed to buy it back. Not without a hell of a fight, though.
Arnie, you should be taking this down. Do you have any joy with the suspected Ma Yong murder?
So far, no. Triads are involved. Personally, I'd be very surprised if we ever crack this one. I haven't even got an ID for him yet. Well, there's something you might be able to help me with, being a bit of a China buff.
6 months exchange with the Hong Kong customs hardly qualifies me as a China expert, Ray.
These are his personal effects, just come up from the morgue. From the clothes, I'd say he was a ship's crewman.
Well, I'd certainly check all ports, see if any ship's got a crewman missing.
The only thing he had on him was this, round his neck. He's got a piece of paper inside with some Chinese writing on it. If I could get that decoded, I might get some clue to the man's ID.
Well, I don't read Chinese, Ray. But if you'd care to leave this with me, I can see whether our China expert at Custom House can come up with anything. Behold the chip chop note. Sent as a refund for the quarter kilo of heroin which Diane's courier dropped at the airport. A note which Billy Chong should have delivered but couldn't because he was murdered. Now, what is a chip chop note? I hear Andriotti ask. I'll tell you. It's a Chinese banker's draft. An underground banking system, that's what we've got here. This system of transfer of money goes way back beyond the Chang dynasty. It's survived wars, communist uprising. It's based upon the principle of kinship. I'll tell you how it works. I'm in Hong Kong. I owe money in London. But because I traffic heroin, I don't send my money through the electronic banking system because the money will be traced. No, I send a chip-chop note for the amount owing to my kinsman in London. He pays off my debt, knowing that I'll pay him back. Now, this mark, that's the chop. That's the mark of the man who sent the draft. The 14K boss. Exactly. It's as personal to him as a signature on his check. Now, I'm going to fax this with all the information we have to the Hong Kong Customs. They will, through this, find the whereabouts of our 14K boss and put him under surveillance for us. And we'll get to work here.
So, Barry, what's it all about, eh? What's your mob at City and South investigating that originates in my sprinting courier?
Diane, I've already told you. This is a complete waste of time. I'm keeping my mouth tightly shut and my legs firmly crossed. So you might as well just forget the seduction technique and let me get some sleep.
Fine. I tell you things.
Yeah. Only when it suits you.
Oh, it's too late, Barry. You don't trust me. Anyway, I've gone all cold.
Like hell you have.
What's going on, eh?
What is your problem? I knew he was up for it. I mean, what's he going to lose? The poor bastard is on his way out. He's going to have a bit of fun. He's going to make a bit of extra cash. Oh, don't worry. He doesn't know you know he's involved. He doesn't know you're involved. He thinks he's the only gamekeeper turned poacher.